Hello, in this video we take up this problem root minus 16 into root minus 4, whether it is equal to 8, whether it is correct to say that root minus 16 into root minus 4 is 8, but it is given it is not equal to 8 here. But why this is not correct? Which is not correct? Root minus 16 into root minus 4 is equal to 8 is not correct. So I have put here not equal to 8. Let's see the explanation for this. Okay, so generally if you want to evaluate root 16 into root 4, what we will do, we will write this as root 64. Root of 16 into 4, we will write that, and root 64 is 8, so we will write it as 8. Okay, so we just see here root 64 is 8. Of course, minus 8 people will write sometimes, but 8 is this principal square root. So square root of 64 is 8. So when you can write square root of 16 into square root of 4 as square root of 64, why can't we write here square root of minus 16 into square root of minus 4 as minus 16 into minus 4 will be plus 64. So square root of 64 you will get 8, but why we have put not equal to 8? Would like to see the explanation. For that, first of all we should know how to evaluate root minus 16. We know that I square is minus 1. I is that imaginary unit. I is equal to square root of minus 1 iota. So I square is minus 1. We know that. So how do you evaluate root of minus 16? Let's say you take up this 4i into 4i, 16, 4 into 4, 16, I into I square is minus 1. So 4 into 4, 16, I into I square minus 1. So minus 16. 4i into 4i is minus 16. Therefore, square root of minus 16 you can take as 4i. Okay. Also, okay, this one only I have written here. Also, square root of minus 16 is also equal to minus 4i. How? Suppose you multiply minus 4i with minus 4i. Minus 4 minus 4, 16. I into I square minus 1. So minus 16. So square root of minus 16 is also equal to minus 4i. So square root of minus 16 is 4i. Also square root of minus 16 is minus 4i. But we would only consider this, taking this as principal square root. Square root. Therefore, square root of minus 16 is 4i. Now come to this. Square root of minus 16 is 4i. By the same explanation, we can say square root of minus 4 is 2i. Okay. So square root of minus 16 4i. By the same explanation, square root of minus 4 is 2i. So for this 4i, like I have explained here, that is why we have minus 4 also 2i by the same explanation. Now 4i into 2i, 8i square. you got it. But I square is minus 1. Therefore, minus 8. Therefore, the answer is square root of minus 16 into square root of minus 4 is minus 8 and not equal to plus 8, because this kind of multiplication, that is bringing the 16 into 4 under this radical, is not allowed in the case of negative numbers. So you cannot write minus 16, that is square root of minus 16 into square root of minus 4, you cannot write as square root of 64. This is applicable only for positive numbers. If both of them are negative, instead of 16 if you have minus 16, instead of 4 if you have minus 4, then this rule is not applicable. So you have to singly evaluate them and then multiply. Finally you simplify, you get the answer as minus 8. Understood? Thank you.